Hello and welcome to a very special review here at Total Toy Recon. Today we are dealing with the Star Wars The Mandalorian Jawa Mudhorn Egg Scale Mini Bust. This is 1/6 scale. This is not the Holiday Edition. Now if you're wondering, wait, Holiday Edition? What are you talking about, Bob? Well, the Holiday Edition was a Premium Guild only member. So as you can see, and we'll put the image right next to it here, is that we had a version that actually had a ribbon around it for the holidays. Now, from time to time, every once in a while, Gentle Giant does this. They have a special exclusive. They did it with Blue Snaggletooth. That's just for the Premium Guild members, always making it worthwhile to be one. And it gets that little extra, you know, hey, I got this really cool thing and a reason to bring it out at the holidays. I personally have my Jackson, which is not a holiday exclusive, but I have my Jackson giant green Star Wars bunny rabbit out at Easter, or at least that's the plan, because it just came out and we'd already missed Easter. So I'm going to put that out at Easter. I think that this is a great way to constantly keep reinvigorating friends' interest in your collection, changing it up a bit, and not just friends, but collectors as well. Like, hey, let's get that little extra something. Let's join the club. So let's open up our Offworld Jawa and see how good he really is. So normally I say this is when we open the styrofoam coffin, and that's almost 100% true, because look at this thing. It is a styrofoam coffin. This makes me a little nervous. This did not go up as I unpacked him. He just literally seems like he's really tight in there. So we're going to open him up here right on camera. He's upside down. Could be a whole nother issue. Could just also be just this plastic bag. Got a little taped. Kind of made it a little bit funky. So, oh, okay. So this is the first. So here we have him. I've opened up a lot of these. And if you look, we actually have a full Gentle Giant playlist on our YouTube page right here. I have never had one that came with batteries. Ever came with batteries. Amazing. All right, so we've installed the batteries. This is also why it was slightly more expensive. I just reviewed Carson Teva and Zeb from Star Wars Rebels, and I was like, why is this guy a little bit more expensive? And I figured, well, maybe he's an exclusive, but he's not an exclusive. Here's our letter of authenticity. There's only 3,000 of these bad boys made. And here we have the Jawa from The Mandalorian. They call him Offworld Jawa, which I think is funny. Aren't they all Offworld? But maybe not. We don't know the full story yet. And here he is holding the Mudhorn egg. So, batteries in. Very, very cool. Love the bandolier. I love that we have these four are all like, you know, it's closed off. This one is not. Gives that livability. Everything in Star Wars should look like it's been lived in. This is a really nice little holiday bust. I'm sorry, holiday bust. This is a fun bust. I think you could put it out for Easter. I think it'd be cool. Here is the Mandalorian, the appropriate one, because this is before you got the new Beskar, and gives you some scale and scope to the Jawa with the Mudhorn egg. And then here is Boba Fett, Archive Boba Fett. Give you a 6-inch Star Wars Black Series figure to put it into scale and scope. But always just a little over 7 inches tall. It's a really cool little piece. This is a lot of fun. If you're a fan of The Mandalorian, this should be a no-brainer. The Mudhorn did matter so much to the character in so many ways. Not the Mudhorn egg itself, but the journey. And now, of course, the insignia of the clan is the Mudhorn between Grogu and Din Djarin. So I really like this. For 130 though, I think it's a little bit high, but with the eyes lighting up, I can kind of justify it. Another thing I really love is the hands. Great detail here on the hands. Oh, I love these little studs back here that they have in the belt. It's a really nice, fun piece. It'd be kind of fun to get some of these guys for, I mean, they may have done it in the past, I don't know, but to do the Jawa with the yellow eyes for A New Hope. So I'm going to close this off here. This is Bob from Total Toy Recon. Great release. Get this on Gentle Giant. You're a fan of Star Wars. Who doesn't love a good Jawa? Who didn't always want to be a Jawa for Halloween? Have a good night.